Morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. I hope everyone is well. I have a headache today. I'm not feeling real great, but we press on, right? We endure. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. A couple times last week I woke up with this too. It's very strange, but ascension symptoms maybe. It could happen, or just dehydrated. That could happen. I usually have a couple bottles of water by my bed. So anyway, neither here nor there. What's the energies for today? Energy for today. Look at the 4 cups on its side. So in the process of turning yesterday, we had it in the reverse. It's probably moving to the upright, but trying to decide what's for you. Right? There's an offer coming in, maybe. Some sort of offer, whether that's, I don't know, it's cups, so it's emotion. Maybe it's love, maybe it's career, I'm not sure, but something's about to be offered. So be on the lookout for that. That's cool. Always like new offers. Be discerning. Decide what's for you. Really decide what's for you. Like, check against your value system. We were doing that with our clients yesterday. The moon in reverse, more will be revealed. More is being revealed. You're starting to see things for what they truly are. Being more of the observer as opposed to attaching our emotions and our feelings and our trauma to the thing, right? Realizing that everybody has stuff, guys. Everybody has stuff. Nobody is ever at a place where their past or their upbringing or whatever you want to call it doesn't have an effect on who they are and how they react and what gifts they have, etc. I was listening to a reading this morning talking about how children of narcissistic parents have these gifts, right? Of empathy, of being an empath, of reading the room, of seeing the energy, of noticing micro expressions and so forth. And we think these things are gifts, and they are. We can absolutely use these as superpowers. But the way you got them kind of sucks. And, my class, my IOP, they all like, well, I'm an empath. And that's all well and good. But guys, that's not something we should aspire to do, because that just means you're absorbing other people's energy. You got to learn to discern which energy is yours and which energy is someone else's and not absorb it, right? It's very romantic to think of the idea of being an empath, but I tell my clients all the time, you don't want to be an empath. You don't want to do that. I mean, it's basically a spiritual word for codependent. But more will be revealed. I don't know why I got on that tangent. 3 of Wands, because your ships are coming in. Those things that you have been working on, they're starting to pay off. There's, your work is paying off. I think, did they tell me that Uranus was in Taurus? I know I don't really do astrology that much, but I think that that means if you're a Taurus, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think Uranus and Taurus means the work that you've put in is starting to come in. It's starting to pay off. And Taurus is about, what do you call? Oh, that's a lot. Taurus is about, slow and steady wins the race, putting in the work. And with Uranus and Taurus, I think the energy is kind of being disseminated to everybody. Right? There's some people that they just, instant gratification, entitlement and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of, not so much the case anymore, but at least for us, for those of us that read, that watch these readings, there's like a small collective of us. I don't necessarily do by sign or anything like that. I just read for, 150 people or so that watch this channel and myself, and the work that we've put in is paying off. It's paying off, and hopefully we'll see that, right? Because no, is it coming? No. There we go. Emperor in reverse, because we don't want to be bullying people. We don't want to be bullied by people. I do feel like this is a huge bully, and this could be someone in your life. This could be you. This could be someone else, but it's somebody who's holding power or thinks they're holding power over you. Or you're holding power over someone else. There's no, guys, the power struggles it's It's bullshit. It's not necessary, right? To each his own. Live and let be. There's no reason for this. No reason for this. But maybe you're bullying yourself into making a decision you don't want to make. Accepting an offer you don't want to accept. Hang out. Wait for those ships to come in. Wait for more to be revealed, right? Wait for more to be revealed. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for today? Advice. We got a couple. This fell out twice now, and they came out in a clump, so I'll just read them all. But get back to your belief system. What, maybe the traditional belief system, maybe some of the beliefs that you have questioned need to be questioned again, right? This would be the authority belief systems. The 9 of Wands, overthinking it. So really, really give it some thought, right? Really ask yourself, is this something I believe in or not? I was asking a client yesterday about what her belief systems are. And she goes, what do you mean? Like sobriety? And I said, well, what does sobriety mean to you? Some people think that smoking pot doesn't necessarily negate the fact that you're sober, right? Or some people think that just because I drink doesn't mean I'm not sober. So it's what is that to you? What does that mean to you? The question is, what does that mean to you? And that's the advice, right? Ask yourself, what does it mean to me? Also with the advice is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Get back out there, right? Rest and relaxation is over. The time for you to rest in solitude is over. It's time to get back out there and ask yourself, what's next for you, right? Because those ships are coming in. I love that. I love that for us. It's kind of a big pivotal turning point for us. But again, waiting for the more will be revealed. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the ending of a cycle. Doing things different, right? Because the cycles don't change, we change. We're the ones that change in these cycles, guys. The cycles are always the same, right? We're always going to meet the same people in different bodies, but how we react to them is where the cycle ending happens, right? It's the what do you bring to the table? What belief systems do you bring to the table? And those beliefs can change over time, guys. They don't have to stay the same your whole life. We question them all the time. Like if I believed, I don't know, that the color blue was actually the color purple, I could actually change it to be the color blue at some point, right? I mean, that's a really dumb and simplistic example, but it might mean something like, I believe, I think. Yeah, I mean, we use the sober example that I used. So sober could mean complete abstinence from everything. Sober could mean I'm using Suboxone to stay sober. Sober could mean I don't use street drugs, but I'm taking my methadone, right? It could mean any number of things, but ask yourself, what does it mean to you? And let it be revealed, right? Sometimes you don't even know what it is you believe. Sometimes you don't even know the beliefs that you carry. Like, question everything. Because when you do that, when you change that, then you change yourself. And then the things around you change, right? Because when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. That's a Wayne Dyer quote from I don't know, years ago. I haven't actually listened to him in a long time. But anyway, yeah. So let's get another little, I don't know, daily reminder card. Let's see. I am a beautiful work in progress. Think about a recent situation that you could have handled better and allow yourself to release it. Definitely do that, guys. We can't, I was listening to the Walk for Peace monks yesterday, and he was talking about when you brush your teeth, if you splash toothpaste and water on the mirror, to go ahead and clean it off right away instead of waiting like to the end of the week to clean the mirrors or whatever. And he was using that as a metaphor for the things that happen to us in our life, right? Somebody bumps into you, wish them love, light, and healing, and move on with your day. Let it go. Just let it go. Frozen Elsa has been a theme for me this week. Just let it go. It's time to let things go with love, light, and healing. All right, guys, and with that, I'm going to let you go with love, light, and healing. Take care. We'll chat tomorrow.